Australia or wherever in the bush. I always love it in the performing music like it.
And a lot of rock stars who've written great songs. A lot of them will say, no songs can't change the universe. Well, they're actually telling a lie. They can't see it from their point of view, but it actually has.
I think anything that puts Indigenous people into the mainstream sort of psyche or consciousness in a positive light I think it's very powerful, very important for us.
Wow, what a lineup.
Yeah, and that Dan Sultan, he's amazing. Wasn't he in that movie Brand New Day?
No, you just saw he's a singer.
I've got it on DVD. I'm pretty sure I can prove it to you.
So what? I've got the t-shirt.
Oh, whatever. I seriously cannot work with this.
I thought she'd never leave. Bachelor Institute in the Northern Territory is always a buzz, in particular the Indigenous Media Unit. Recently, award-winning cinematographer Alan Collins dropped by to share some of his experiences with the Cert IV Media mob.
G'day Alan, once again thanks for coming to Bachelor and sharing your experience with you, and also congratulations on your Golden Tripod Award. Does that mean we have to call you Sir or something like that?
No, I'm just the same as I was before, and I'm the same as I will always be. People tend to perhaps put us all together and lump us all together as like one mob, but we're all different, you know, and yet we are, you know, all our cultures cross over and all those sorts of things. But I think it's very important that, you know, we explore our stories from our point of view.
What's the matter, my boy? You got trouble anyway?
I wouldn't know where to start.
TJ, why do you want to go all the way up there?
Honey, I know what I've got to do, and I'm doing it.
You look, you're not from this country.
It's my son's country.
You might be from somewhere really urban, you might be a city fella. That in itself is a unique story. You might be someone from a really remote bush community. They're all important, and it's all important that we do it. That's what I think. I think that's the main message. You want to make your own stories and direct them or write them or create them or whatever, however you do within your own community. That's one side, which is probably the most important side, but then you need people like us that are passionate about cinematography or sound or editing, or, you know, I call us, if the director is the artist, I call us the artisans. We're the workers for the artist.
Any of you boys want to talk about something that you want to get off your chest?
Don't think this is a small thing that we're doing. It's actually very, very important to document our stories from our point of view, for our people, wherever we come from, all over Australia, or through the Torres Straits. Wherever we come from, we have our own unique stories and our own unique languages and culture.
Hello, my countrymen.
Just rise up and stride yourself. Vibrates out like a magic spell. Boss man yelling from the station house. Nobody's gonna put that fire out when the rain comes down.
Anyone want to say anything?
Hey, look at them mad bastards.
The rain comes down on a hot summer day.
Anyone? Fair enough. Maybe a bit too soon, huh?
Alan Alan Collins there at Bachelor Institute with some insight into the world behind the camera. Speaking of insight, here is Bachelor Institute students Gilmore, Wogwin and Stephen with some of their own insights to incite you.
Good evening, everybody. My name's Steve Goldsmith, and I'm an Adelaide man, a Ghana person from down in South Australia. Great to be up here. Just pay my respects to the traditional land custodians up here.
Yes, Wogwin Savage. I'm from the town of Gladstone in central Queensland. Goreng man from my grandfather's side, and Indian man from Cairns on my father's side.
Hey, I'm Gilmore Johnson. I'm from Cairns in far north Queensland. On my father's side and on my mother's side, I've got connection to the beautiful islands of the Torres Strait, and studying Cert IV Media here at Bachelor Institute in the Northern Territory.
So pretty much got the half of the coast cleared in Queensland. Another thing, we got that LNG gas pipeline going through our country, so not very happy, but they say we've got to move forward.
The issues I think, we've got a lot of issues down there. Our country's already been built a city on it at the moment, and we're sort of living on the fringe of that city. But this business about native title and the ILU and all that sort of stuff that really really doing more damage than it is good for Aboriginal people. And a lot of people think that it actually gives us some sort of right, but when I read through the laws, all it does is give us a chair at the table, or we end up leasing our land back from the government. So sometimes it's a win-win situation, but in our case, it's loss.
As Aboriginal people, struggle over many years, and a lot of our forefathers have fought strong and hard, and many have lost their battles, many battles they've won. But I do have hope, and the hope is that a lot of young Indigenous people are interacting and engaging and becoming more aware of some of the issues in the 21st century. That's where the next battle will be fought, is through education. And it's up to us to go out there as Aboriginal people, get educated about our culture, get educated about our history, but more so, how can we share that with newcomers to Australia, and those are the ones that are already here today.
That was insightful.
Hey, baby. Could say it was a little bit of food for thought. TJ, do you still have that cough?
Yeah, I've tried so many different cough syrups, I just can't seem to get rid of it.
Well, you should watch this next clip. Bush Medicine with Arnie Mavis.
Marabala ko Mavis para mia. Marabala una ngoi milingin bewoyo. Kadon jambrara ko mial mrakamalton. Leki vala pui marain. Tuana purale markin. Napurto mirikin maram kajama napurto. Kapalanya. My name is Mavis Waramea, and I'm from Milingimbi Island. I'm here at Bachelor Institute anyway, and one of my two lovely friends came and asked me to come into the bushes to get the bush medicine. Itu ana purale markin dil chilel kadwana puro dual darpa mutter dual ngai darpa napolika jama leaf napolika batan boiling kapolele kamala ngai dual kut fo ngai dual now ko diabetico when you have blood pressure. This tree is a different one. It's a dua tree. It's hair dreaming. We call it kareka. In the olden days, people used to live by this bush medicine. They made themselves strong and healthy. They used to hunt for stingrays, dugong, turtle. They even swam across to the other side of the island. And they ate many. We Aboriginal people are the richest people. We got too many. We can find them in a bush, in a sea. We eat anything. And that's why we are in our traditional way, we still have those medication, the bush tucker we eat. Yeah. And this medicine is number one. It can help you for diabetic, heart problem, blood pressure. It can make you normal. And one of this here, Karaika tree, if you can drink it for your diabetic, same time when you're not feeling well. But this one, number one, no sugar. This one, no added sugar to this bush medicine.
Wow, I think I might go out after the show and get me some of that Billy tea.
That sounds like a good idea, TJ.
Did you have a good show?
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Hope you've enjoyed the show too. Until next time, see you
on Indigenuity.
There's a show for you and me. They call it Indigenuity. It's for all to enjoy it.